Okay. Check 1, 2. Here we go. RiverWestRadio.com. Sunday, September the 9th, 2012. You're listening to the Kwailive Live and Direct show right here on RiverWestRadio.com. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Happy right now, you know, my Falcons won. I don't know what's going on with your Packers, but hopefully things is going, you know, what it needs to do. But anyhow, we're going to keep it moving right here on the station and keep everything moving with some more music. Going to go into my song, Harry Truman, right here on RiverWestRadio.com on the Live and Direct show. And if you got any, you know, thoughts or just want to hit your boy up, hit me up at area code 414-935-2951. All right, let's get in.
That's about to flash before your eyelash. Then the nonsense, bring it back to conscious. Flow clear and honest, shine and polish. Truth to the heart, speaking about the parts of life in the form of art. As soon as I place a mark on the loose leaf, share my grief and pain, that's my relief. Just for a brief segment, equated on the clock. Using alphabet blocks, so joints that knock the whole flock. Amongst the residential, a sweet presidential. I plan to show you what I got in this mental. Creating the productions, causing flaming combustions to make loud eruptions rising in a mushroom form. Way beyond the norm. Once I turn the button on, I'm coming with a boom. 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 Now here comes the acid rain, sparking up the octane, causing explosions off the frame. More bodies to claim, hurting the main. Still on, rearranging the game to what it was. Sip one plane with my own lane. I learn what I gain. While most of y'all not thinking the same. So we put the shame from this push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. My thoughts are enhanced to build and advance your mind out of circumstance from this pure substance. Doing miracles by the pencil and tune to the instrumental. So simple for me, it's typical that I have this given ability. Actually to use all my faculties accordingly. So naturally producing marvelous orchestrations by my dedication to work this imagination to bring forth creations in the class of its own upon the microphone. Inspiring how it's shown when I speak my tone. Vibrating sound waves to engrave this wisdom to be brave. Freeing the slaves to obtain what they crave. Amongst the problems they go through, well, the clue on what they should do to go on and continue. Will not be stuck having the curse of unluck. They will gain and abduct the world through what I conduct. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. Transmitting from my higher power over the tower. I'm only doing it to pollinate these swarming flowers that constantly grow. By this overflow, pouring what I know out of experience from the get-go. Living a fruitful existence, reaching a greater distance of maturity, not only for an instant, yet by stages, numbering the pages that last for ages until the outcome becomes outrageous. Passing the charted levels, pushing the pedal to go beyond and not settle for less when it's measurable. To hit your peak, never becoming weak. Every time I drop a leak, a track in the streak, you'll be geeked. To hear me chat for a while, loving my style above all of the rest in the pal. Can I relax, realize into themselves they can change their act by how I work to impact. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. Again, forgive me for the delay. I hope it's okay because I have a lot to say to the masses. No matter what race, creed, or classes, I'm for everyone and that's no dashes of the vision, showing that I have a unified vision. You can envision what I'm recommending by my force of nature. Being the rhyme creator, I'm making out, embrace the true flavor that I promise not to hold back when it comes to making tracks and outreach by a touch of that. You can count on me lyrically to be an MC, to raise the bar so respectfully. For a change and the common ground to be found through this use of sound, never letting you down so you can blossom out of the rain with the needed sunlight you've been waiting for just to gain. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. I push to dominate and elevate your mind state through what I animate and create. Using these tools taught from the golden rule to lay the jewels and take the masses back to school. I push to dominate. Using these tools and create. Back to school. I push to dominate. Using these tools and create. Back to school. make it. Now this chance I gotta take it, never the photo disgrace it. I will never go back, just face it. No, never, I won't waste it. I was once told I'll never make it. Now this chance I gotta take it, never the photo disgrace it. I will never go back, just face it. No, never, I won't waste it. Had a lot of doubts and fears, wondering through the years if this chance would appear for an audience to hear. Me performing on the MIC, telling my story, pain and glory so you can feel me. What kind of relate is up for debate, yet and still I wish for this fate to happen at a faster rate. But I had to slow down to let myself be found if it was meant for me to wear a crown. Seeing others shine, I was fine, even though I wanted my chance to shine and show I got those rhymes. That could be the difference for a young brother getting a sentence to working as an apprentice. Unlocking the door to see what they can have and more. Willing to explore what's inside of that core. To be someone else has gotta continue on, never giving up the fight. I was once told I'll never make it. Now this chance I gotta take it, never the photo disgrace it. I will never go back, just face it. No, never, I won't waste it. I was once told I'll never make it. Now this chance I gotta take it, never the photo disgrace it. I will never go back, just face it. No, never, I won't waste it. Separate and choose to discriminate. I'm black and melanin, architect and medicine, now treated like a specimen. Blacked away before I begin to collect dividends from a system that tries to keep me from going in and showing the ability to perform, even if I change and conform to society's norms. Believing in equal opportunity would give me the chance to impact the community without police brutality, actually restricting me to have the freedom to be productive in our fallen economy. Only because the material taught in schools where some of my peers were given the tools to expose the jewels, now considered fools, only breaking rules, incarcerated, eating fools, trapped in cesspools by the process of discrimination in all parts of this nation. It's like a law that regulating why they hating. I'm really just saying this and displaying what I've experienced that's relating to the struggles concentrated on the black male figure. The best way I can paint the picture for you to understand the anger I deliver, and some of my moves seeming to set off a trigger, a loud reaction, seeking to be a part of the action of this American dream, satisfaction.
Why I hold my head high. There's always some reason why I'm reaching for the sky. There's always some reason why I know I will survive. There's always some reason, 'cause I'll keep fighting till I die. In this American dream, I'm taught that I'm the queen, 'cause my skin is white and my melanin is lean. But so were my pockets, and so when I cock this, you'll know when my heart is back on 54th and Congress. And life ain't nothing but a struggle for more power. It's the moat around the tower, they dividing and they conquer, and it's separate this and it's pepper spray that. Gotta have protection, better carry you a gat, and then it's me against you and you against me. Before you know it, I'll be throwing down in the streets. A female with a black man, a white female at that man. These racist heads can't handle that. This life, it's a sad fact, man. And I fought mad fights for mad girls, for mad dudes. Got tired of fighting a fight that I continue to lose. Like I ain't got no right to choose which dude I do or don't do for the rest of my life under God's roof. It's ruthless, you're ruthless, spitting politics, but can't choose this. Let's choose this, a different way of living. It's useless to spew this if people ain't listening. I spit it through a microphone, I use it like a microphone. Go straight to your dome, you can blame it on the alcohol, I'll blame it on the lack of y'all's lack of taking action, y'all. One day to be a woman in the White House, best believe there'll be a man that'll try to turn her like
Kwailive, RiverWestRadio.com, you know what I'm saying, LyveNDyrek show. Had to go back digging the crates a little bit. But shout out to Melissa Zarnick on that Justice track. Kind of old, rusty for me. Also, I give a plug for her. Her album's coming out on the 25th of September. Got a video out right now for her first single, Rummy. Get a little cameo up in the joint. So go out, support Melissa Zarnick and all that. Support me too, you know what I mean? Listen to this. Anyway, that was Justice. Then I had my song Positive, you know what I'm saying? Positive, you know, with the negative, you know, double negatives. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be on You Will Know project, like fixing it up right now, trying to get a couple more joints. I'm like really like recording a lot. Anyway, before that, we had two other songs, The Rule and Harry Truman was the store to set. So we're gonna go back into some more music right here on RiverWestRadio.com with your boy Kwailive on the LyveNDyrek show. Let's keep it moving with acknowledgeability. You know what I'm saying? This is a beat also from a track that I did for somebody. It's coming out soon, you know what I mean? So we're gonna keep it moving right here. Let's go.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop. Take notice and don't lose focus, because I hope you get this. I'm one of the illest lyricists and beat chemists, about to finish the rest without a blemish once they're diminished. Wiped out of the place, having no more good trace, just sick in the face on how the people embrace their new leader. I am the one that you'll become a believer, listening through your receivers. By what I jot in my notebook, you'll be so hooked knowing my lines with a good overlooked. Accepting my role, bringing class to the new school. I'm no fool with the intelligence to give jewels. In conference with professionals, suit and tie at the table, showing variables of parables. I'm so incredible, where the man is so respectable. You can't argue, step close to follow.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop. Got it on the layout. My sound will play out to evolve and reroute your directions with no doubts. Clearing your head, all worries dead. Slicing them like bread, relaxing on your spread. To the music I create, and the message demonstrates I'm really great. Don't try to debate. I am my own person with a life and authentic version shown through the working. Putting this together, I'm better than whoever or whatever you think might pluck a feather. Will get tarred and tattered, jarred and stored during the cold weather. So don't ever mess with me and my team. Trying to get yourself high self-esteem will only bring roaring screams. To end that dream, plan the scheme by any means. I mean by any means.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, on the ground, make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop. Why do I have to say this again? I'm on the mission, push to win before I begin attacking. Already on the last lap, case closed, it's a wrap. Got the whole map while you're sleeping, taking naps. Feel this fresh water flow coming north of Chicago, erasing sorrow from unwanted cargo. Holding us back, the lake men will take all of the slack. Yep, all of that. In this new age, your stage releasing the people out the cage just off of one phrase. Stuck from a maze, shouting the praise, all in the days now ready to engage with others in the community, gaining a the sake of humanity.
I'm out here, up north, who on the ground. Make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, who on the ground. Make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, who on the ground. Make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop.
I'm out here, up north, who on the ground. Make no mistake, playback, the lyrical master. When it comes to rockin' mics,
I got the real hip hop.
don't front.
I got the real hip hop. I got the real hip hop. I got the real hip hop. Kwailive. Provoke your mind, Slakeman. OOTC. Straight from the flesh, it's one of the best to make you digest what is thrown in the process. To suggest a couple of things, such a ring of few bells to cling like a ding. Go for what I bring to move you to swing. From the organic material down to the cereal, creating immaculate miracles, non-typical than the common denominator. My rhyme's greater, leaving a mark like a crater, only by the use of paper laid on the hard surface for the purpose to make the worthless know that they worth it when I unearth it. But my broad text, I'll direct it to understanding of gaining context, examining it to correct mistakes stuff from the past that made the motion crash. Finally, at last, getting picked to raise the glass. It's celebration of their anticipation for real education shared to start stimulation. You're listening to strong leadership, properly equipped to keep you on this trip. Once you aboard the ship, taking the ride to provide a way to reach the other side on a smooth glide. You're listening to strong leadership, properly equipped to keep you on this trip. Once you aboard the ship, taking the ride to provide a way to reach the other side on a smooth glide. Ready to prove on grooves that I'm coming in, prelude to handle the miscues that might have diffused the ship to take off. I took a break off to fix what didn't jump off and make sure I really blast off over and above, bringing the flood, molding pottery from the mud. I'm reshaping your spirit with a better love. That's my probable cause to literate my parts and moving these jaws to make your mind go in oars. Like no, he did it, become more committed to show he's gifted from how he with it, what he spitted so terrific. Out of nowhere, seeming to care and dare playing the position from a distance yet close to your ear. If you take a listen from my formatted rhythm, I'll be able to unlock you from that mental prison. Through my guidance and key upon the map for you to see how I can solve your mysteries by my raps. You're listening to strong leadership, properly equipped to keep you on this trip. Once you aboard the ship, taking the ride to provide a way to reach the other side on a smooth glide. You're listening to strong leadership, properly equipped to keep you on this trip. Once you aboard the ship, taking the ride to provide a way to reach the other side on a smooth glide. Real hip hop's back. Kwailive. Told you I'm gonna bring that 94 style back, man. Get prepared. Yeah.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot. Yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot. Yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing passion given with this written. Sharpened to lay down the incisions. Doing surgery for hers who haven't heard of me. Lyrically, I'm one of the best coming from Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit, and the whole Midwest. The process was inside of this flesh that God bless. With the skills and approach, strategically set for any coach, prepared to raise a toast. I'm a free agent, looking for a placement to get up my statements in all of my arrangements. So you better stay tuned right here, as I broadcast through your ear.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
Now y'all wondering why it took so long while I was studying and creating songs that I felt would fit my first real project. To project what's above my neck for your respect or props to push me over the top, dropping no slop. Once y'all cop for real, a scoop of the natural flavors you recommended to your neighbor, and the neighbor like I'm the favor you've been asking for. Voice unique and never a bore, giving lectures, structures and organization, proper grammar and education, or any demonstration. A piece in the paragraph, given on behalf of me without a team or a staff. Yo, I'm about to bring you all the real and will appeal to anyone seeking a refreshing refill.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
I've been doing a lot, yo.
What you been doing?
I've been doing a lot.
What you been?
When it's all said and done, I will be considered #1, and you can count on that, son. Dog local player, as an impacted rhyme sayer, and no artistic displayer. The script in the canvas with the freshness, none contested, pulling the best with full of smarts, knowing the art straight from the heart. I'm gonna do my part, okay, to bring back the sound that used to be profound, coming from the origins of the underground. Jumping the extra leap, so you can't sleep on anything that I speak, because I'm aiming to please from here to overseas, rising the temperature a couple degrees, so you can honor the prolific mic scholar, bringing the message like those rocking the collar. Church.
What you been doing? What you been? 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 What you been? What you been? What you been?
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive,
They not.
Fuck the beater.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive,
They not.
Fuck the beater.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive,
They not.
Fuck the beater.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive,
They not.
Fuck the beater.
They not close.
Off the Richter scale, I got the intel. You shoot in hell, gaining substance to excel and do well. I never dwell to make you fail, just to tell stories in detail. Faster than email from this physical shell. Broadcasted from Solomon, Juno kicking it like judo. As the boss, no Hugo, just extra points to the free throw. Straight from my people in the form, not lethal but infinite. To produce more sequels touching each one of you. Being seen, my teacher, now I'm believing what you're receiving. Catching the air, breathing is non-deceiving. With proper reason and spice stuff for the tendencies to get a plate while you're reaching for a better meaning. I give you all of that on every track to impact the strength you've been holding back to react and to act. From the contact, hearing my disc compact. The DJ suspending the wax eject for me, in fact.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close.
Open-minded to define it, I rhyme it to be the ultimate king omnipotent, so you rewind it. Define it in my wit for a bit. I'll spit so eloquent, as a word specialist is evident. Like Dana Copperfield and prophetic, doing magic that's majestic. My skills athletic, through poetics, taking all the credit, proofreading to the edit, so the masses won't forget it. Passing logic while going brolic over beats. No matter the topic, I can rock it off the socket. Blowing speakers with the potenita. I get to run because I'm too eager to greet ya. With the gifts in hand to make you understand what I put in plan from this simple command. Written by this African American. Sharing some thoughts on another hand as I let my pen land off of this man.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close.
Elevated on the greater plane, my matter contains a lot worth within the brain to refrain from the nonsense, my proper guidance and reliance of the creator to the universal science, giving me the ability to preach prosperity for the ones who hear me, sharing in humility. Truthfully, it's all I can be as an entity for some divinity to make use of me, pointing out some better directions for all who's lost at the intersection, in doubt, second guessing their own gut feeling, recognize the messages to healing through how I'm revealing my real intention by a literal description, birth to a mission that plans to uphold traditions from the past in the present for the future. I have a lesson plan to educate you as a tutor.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close. Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
Lyrical Messiah.
Kwailive.
They not.
Fuck the beat up.
They not close.
RiverWestRadio.com. Kwailive with LyveNDyrek show. What's up to all the neighborhood people over here, River West, doing the show and all of that. Yeah, last song that was played off of this set, 4-song set, I'm gonna try to keep it like that all the time, was Yeshua. It's a song I just played. And before that I had What You've Been Doing. Started off with Admiration and Knowledgeability right here on River West Radio. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, promote what I got, you know what I mean? Couple songs. In fact, all them tracks right there, I think they're all on the Knowledgeable mixtape. Thinking of that. Got a lot of music, so right now it's like whatever I'm feeling. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving right here on River West Radio on the LyveNDyrek show. keep a couple more songs play before the hour is done, and just try to, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do that. So keep it locked right here on River West Radio. Let's keep it moving right now with The Judgment. Let's move right now.
Just
was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just?
Shackled from feet to neck, stands a human object that was put to subjective treatment because he was a threat. Considered by society for committing crimes violently, causing many casualties lost by their families. Not able to understand why he took away their loved ones' lifespans by the force of his hands. Sitting in the courtroom, awaiting his doom from irrational decisions made too soon by a blasting boom. Only because he felt the need to make them bleed over material greed as his actions proceed and taking them out because he knew no other route except to air his anger out in a dangerous pout. As a former football player, once seen as a local legend, no one would reckon he would have done this without second guessing because of his past. Yet at last the jury came with a verdict that changed his life in the flash.
Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just?
A child is crying in the crib while the mother is breaking with nothing to give but praise for God to forgive her for her scheme to rob the corner store, unlocking the back door in attempts to explore the goods and store. Returning home, but she wasn't alone in the building when the owner pointed his chrome adjacent to her dome, telling her to drop all that she took. With her hands in the air standing shook, she had to find a way and book. Seeing the assortment of canned goods and loose plywood, she stood waiting for the chance so she could grab one of them as she was explaining to him why she came at 11 p.m. reaching for the lumber. Adrenaline was racing through her to knock his gun away from her. Fighting on the ground, now taking his weapon, letting off a few rounds to have him lie dead with his face down.
Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just? Was it just? Were they just?
In the middle of Brazil, where it's barely a cold chill, a billionaire has a plan to create a field where natives and rare plants have habitat in the way of making it flat, so he has to interact. Use the force to take a village, paying a militia to kill and pillage so he can have the privilege of seeing his image taking form as a violent storm without the news reports to inform the public, because it would be against the norm that he would admit to doing such a crime. Plus the networks are invested by his dimes with the operation to start building the base for his corporation, buying out politicians of that nation for everything to go well, cleaning the dirt under his fingernails before he stuffed from quell the pasta shells off on the yacht in the South Atlantic, distant from the screams of panic.
Was it just? Were they just? 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 Were they? Kwailive. On this beat.
Jesse,
Provoke your minds. Lakeman, OOTC.
Jesse, 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 Jesse. Time.
Provoke your minds.
Time.
Kwailive.
Time.
For a new regime to bring it in, and we doing our thing. We about to be the kings of this rap thing. Better understand that we coming with more things to bring. And it's actual fact, we never whack. We got this whole city on our back, the whole region on our back. We about to have the whole world soon right on our back. Hearing the instrumental through the headphones, I prepare myself to speak with a vocal tone dynamic enough for the microphone to show I'm not a clone doing this work efficient all alone to project a message to enrich the visual. So lies proven so mythical and hysterical. It's my lyrical poetics that stands so pivotal to make you feel influential out of the research so critical. Marking the key, expressing me and all the things I try to be by the blood within me. See honesty, I'm a king with true humility, growing in this real reality righteously for you to follow me, spreading these words gracefully to obtain your attention, easily attached to the melody and the legacy that will be down in history.
Time.
For a new regime to bring it in, and we doing our thing. We about to be the kings of this rap thing. Better understand that we coming with more things to bring. And it's actual fact, we never whack. We got this whole city on our back, the whole region on our back. We about to have the whole world soon right on our back. I think it's over for all the song you dance. My moves reaching the piece to advance, bringing the tide, not notice the glance. Now hooked to the trance that's keeping you on the prance, or a different movement in the stance. Rephrasing the action that'll occur with the quiet whispers, waiting to see what I deliver. Critiquing if I'm contended by this voice, you'll remember the passages quoted from Timber. Processed through the sheets and napkins, composed by Reginald Hawkins. Probably Chiba Hawkins, down the road walking, letting my rhymes doing the talking. Even though I like chalking upon the blackboard skates, functioning to reiterate all that's at stake. If we just take time to break and don't try to create a better state, then we won't have control of our fate. For a new regime to bring it in, and we doing our thing. We about to be the kings of this rap thing. Better understand that we coming with more things to bring. And it's actual fact, we never whack. We got this whole city on our back, the whole region on our back. We about to have the whole world soon right on our back. I have to make this message very clear so you know in here, my purpose right here to keep the essence like a pioneer, either the speaker or the legacy of leaders. Bear witness to one of the new teachers, master poet and preacher, developing this fever so contagious it will reach you while transmitted airbound from a sound lab somewhere in a compound about to spread in every town. Ain't no antidote to be found. It'll surround you and hold you down, so don't drown through all we go through. My vocals will make it hopeful, dealing with all this trouble, flexing this mental muscle to guide you in the struggle, articulated with no muffles, completing the puzzle while we hustle and make it through the rain. I'm making sure that I'm guiding you through all this pain. For a new regime to bring it in, and we doing our thing. We about to be the kings of this rap thing. Better understand that we coming with more things to bring. And it's actual fact, we never whack. We got this whole city on our back, the whole region on our back. We about to have the whole world soon right on our back. For a new regime to bring it in, and we doing our thing. We about to be the kings of this rap thing. Better understand that we coming with more things to bring. And it's actual fact, we never whack. We got this whole city on our back, the whole region on our back. We about to have the whole world soon right on our back. one in, I step one in to get in to begin this mission. Just to mention my vision and what it envisions when you take a listen to what is given. I'm one in, I step one in to get in to begin this mission. Just to mention my vision and what it envisions when you take a listen to what is given. Live from North America, direct to your area, causing mass hysteria from here to Bulgaria, reigning over the Black Sea. Master lock and key to be the MC that shocks the industry completely. Over my own production, rocking the function in conjunction to fix hip-hop's malfunctions, giving the public better material. My visual will spark the fire in any individual. Throwing the book out the nook to make you look before I cook in the pot, getting your hook. Offer the passage on the board, written and marked as a work of art. This is just the start to where I embark, leaving something for the time capsule, still to baffle and rattle your brain fragile with no hassle. The complex simplicity, I'll enhance you mentally to a higher degree. Just wait and see. I'm one in, I step one in to get in to begin this mission. Just to mention my vision and what it envisions when you take a listen to what is given. I'm one in, I step one in to get in to begin this mission. Just to mention my vision and what it envisions when you take a listen to what is given. I stand like a statue, confident, being the product of the mother continent. I bring astonishment, transfiguring the alphabet to offset the usual bet. I interject a message you haven't heard yet. And characteristics unorthodox, to be specific, overqualified logistics that's very prolific through the common text stated in the context of my ability to index information and communicate next. The data in the process, using the nerve reflex to express how I plan this conquest, or just elaborate on why I'm the strongest candidate who can formulate better by the words I illustrate. To outline on the overhead projector while giving lectures like a doctoral professor with more acclaim. And all that I claim to make the game what you should from a higher aim. Ready. Okay. Hey, yo, check it. Exalted in orbit, you forfeit off the coordinates because they're forced it to support it that your role subordinate. By my elaborate establishment, these words will impact a bit through the tactics abstract. You can't imagine it. Overhearing is appearing out of some absence, clearing up what you mishearing with better accuracy upon blast off, sitting in cloth material to make the ride soft. Witness the miracle relaxing in your loft. Buy a better program to show your fam really who I am. No hologram, prepared for these exams. Massive amounts I can't overcount. It's infinite without a doubt. The pout and shouts I share what I'm about, bringing forth greater encryptions on paper. I major with lines to savor as a true rhyme creator, delivering more than these passages amongst the culture full of savages, only screaming about cabbages. When the acres reach out in the vastness, I teach the classes how to understand what I write between the dashes, full of different variations of vegetation sprouting up by exhalation, breathing for respiration. You can call this fresh air to inhale and take care of you while I give and share this without causing despair. In a world promoting chaos, I toss that spirit of being lost to illuminate through the gloss as my only purpose to announce poetics on this bounce and denounce anything against by all accounts, developing a safer way for the children to play without worries of bullets hitting them in disarray.
RiverWestRadio.com, LyveNDyrek show, Kwailive. Yeah, let me go into the set that we were just in. Last song was The Spirit, you know what I mean? The song off the Know You Will mixtape, very spiritual type mixtape, like all the songs there was spirituality on that joint. Then went into the entrance, allotment, and the judgment, and that's how I started to set off. Well, I'm about to go, yo, and check out Steelers beating the Broncos, hopefully, you know what I mean? Not really a Peyton Manning fan, so I'm trying to see if, you know what I mean, that ends tonight. You know? Not his career, but, you know what I'm saying, I don't want him to win. But anyway, we're gonna end the show. Check out me next Sunday doing this on my sister's birthday. Probably do something a little special for her. Do a couple things. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving for the next show. Again, next Sunday, you'll hear me here 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on RiverWestRadio.com, LyveNDyrek show. And also, since I guess it's been announced, we have some flyers out. I will be performing for this event that we have here on the 28th up on, I think the place is Lyman's. Yeah, Lyman's, yeah, on the 28th. So check me out there. It's benefiting the radio station, the broadcast that we're doing. So support it if you listen to this show or any other show on RiverWestRadio.com. Check it out before I do something. Yeah. But I'm out of here. Much love, respect. Be safe and all of that during the week. And I'll catch you next Sunday. Play live. LyveNDyrek show. Nope.